Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. So today's video is going to be my December's melting basket, and I got quite a bit here, so I'm just going to jump into it. First thing I'm going to mention is I pulled out my brick of silver bells. Um, there's just under half left, so I'm going to have that in my basket to work on, I guess, for this month. Very Christmassy, this scent. I believe it's like candy canes and caramel and something else. It's really good. You can still get it in the catalog in regular size, but I managed to get this brick through a local shop and buy of mine for really, really cheap. I made a video about it when I did get it. And yeah, so I thought I'd focus on that one this month. And the rest are all bars, so I'll just jump into it. First one I reached for is one of my favorites, Pretty and Plum, no longer available. This actually, I've told the story a bunch, came up in I think the clearance section, flash sale, some kind of, discount thing. And I ended up purchasing 35 total. I haven't counted how many I've left, but I've been just slowly going through them. I think I've only used, if I were to guess, definitely under 10. So yeah, love the scent. Just wish it would come back with a bring back my bar or something so I can put it in my club and then I've got it. But, maybe one day. On that note, I also grabbed a bar of sweet plum pastry. I love this scent. This is plum, marshmallow, fondant, and I think black and coconut or darkened coconut, something like that. Anyways, and really good, very bakery. I really enjoy this scent. This one, where's that other one? These two, graham cracker crunch and cinnamon buttercream, would probably be my two favorites from the new catalog, like the new releases of this catalog. Graham cracker crunch would probably edge this one out just by a little bit, but I grabbed a bar of each. Cinnamon buttercream is just that. It's like a cinnamon vanilla frosting kind of scent, and then the graham cracker crunch is graham crackers, I believe, peanut butter and something else. Very bakery, very sweet, very delicious smelling. From Bring Back My Bar, this is Marshmallow Mint. I can't remember when I picked this one up, but it was a Bring Back My Bar for sure. As you can see, I don't know if you could tell, but the packaging has yellowed. I'm guessing it's a year old. I think it was last year's, the fall, winter Bring Back My Bar. Anyways, Marshmallow Mint. Supposed to be marshmallow and those mint candies there. Okay, I picked out... Looks like I grabbed 2 bars of a gingerbread donut. Didn't realize I grabbed 2 of them, but I do love it. It's in my club. No longer available, of course, not in the catalog, but it's basically, it's a cross between a gingerbread cookie and a donut. It's really, really good. I really love it. As you can see, I accidentally grabbed 2 bars. Okay, so there's that. Then I grabbed a bar of a Bright Cider Life. I really enjoy this. This came, it was released last year with the Harvest Collection with the 3-pack of bars. By far my favorite. It's in the catalog now. And I just really, really love this scent. Bright Cider Life. I have the scent circle in my vehicle right now. It smells so good. And it's really strong too. So that's Bright Cider Life. I've got, if any of you guys remember, this came out a few years ago for sure. It's called Blueberry Pancakes. This is my last bar of it. To me, it smells like pancakes and blueberry and syrup, and it just smells really, really good. And it's my last bar, so I felt like it was fitting for this month. I remember the year that it was released. I did warm a lot of this around the holidays. That's what it makes me think of, but it is my last bar, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it all up. Might just use a little bit just for, like, memory's sake and hang on to it. I don't know. Let me know if you're the same way when you have 1 bar left of something that you just can no longer get anymore and, you're torn to use it up. Anyways, that's with me and Blueberry Pancakes. I ended up grabbing, from last year, I have, okay, let's talk about this one. This was released last year, Dancing Sugar Plums. I never ended up melting this bar last year. I had a few of these anyways. And I remember really liking this one. I find a lot, and I feel like I've said this a lot too, I feel like a lot of holiday scents, when they add a fruit note to it, it's always cranberry, tends to be. And this sugar plum smell is just something different, and I really enjoyed it. So I've got that one aside. Another one that I really enjoy though is Be Merry, and I don't have a bar of it. If I do place an order, I might order a bar. That's usually my go-to as well around the holidays. It's basically like some kind of Christmas tree kind of greenery smell with like the cranberries and something else. It's just really lovely. This bar here, it was a scent of the month. I remember it was in November. I don't remember what year, but it's called Scarlet Woods. I got a few of these for my sister-in-law last year. So I looked in my stash. I saw 2, maybe 3 of these. So I thought, perfect time of year for this. This is some kind of greenery, berry kind of smell. I don't have the notes in front of me, but that's Scarlet Woods. I ended up pulling a bar of Walnut Raisin Muffin. This was last year, October scent of the month. And at that time they were doing a brick, and I still have a brick. I purchased, I had the 1 brick, and then I purchased a 2nd brick in like a sale, clearance section kind of sale. And then I also put the bar in my club, so I always have it because I love it that much. To me, this smells like it smells like a spice muffin, and then you could smell that, the sweetness from like what would be the raisins. I really like this smell. To me, it's very fall, very comfy, cozy kind of smell. I feel like it, if you like winterberry apple tea, which is another one of my favorites. This one's more, I think it's cranberry apple honey tea. But I feel like it's along the same kind of lines as walnut raisin muffin. I feel like winterberry apple tea kind of falls in that category. Say another one of mine that I chose for this month is Breakfast in Bed. This one's pumpkin, and I think it's like blackberry and a bit of spice. I feel like all these would kind of like hang out together, if you know what I'm saying. So winterberry apple tea has been a favorite of mine for ever since it's been released. Every end of season, when the catalog's coming to an end, I always put it in my club just in case. Breakfast in Bed, I put that in my club last year. That was my favorite of the new releases from last year. So definitely going to be going in my club, because Breakfast in Bed came back this year, but who knows, it may not come back next year. So those 2 will for sure go in my club. Another one that's in my club is Stroup Waffle Delight. This is like ooey, gooey, buttery caramel. Super, super good. If you like those dessert caramel kind of scents, I don't know. It's very creamy, yummy. I was so sad when it didn't come back because it was one of my favorites, but I'm glad it's in my club, so I don't have to worry about missing out. Oh, one of my longtime favorites is Happy Birthday. Love this one. This one to me smells like a funfetti cake. Love it. I've talked about it a bunch. I'm always pulling out a bar here and there. I can't remember how many. I think I started with like 2 bars in my club, and now it's down to 1, but I have no plans to get rid of it anytime soon. Okay, I got 4 bars left. Scary Good. I decided to throw one of those bars in for the month of December. I still don't mind, even though there's snow on the ground and everything, I still don't mind a little bit of fall scents here and there. It is, after all, my favorite kind of scent I find would be the fall scents. This one I believe is like butterscotch and pumpkin. Again, there's a bit of spice. There's a bit of like that bakery kind of note. It's just, again, you've seen my pile. I feel like it fits right in with the other ones, you know. They're all tend to be, you know, a lot of bakery, and that's just what I like. Again, another one, which would be Apple Cherry Strudel. This, I remember when this was released, and oh, so sorry. I remember when this one was released, I fell in love with it immediately. It's, for me anyways, in my home, it's a powerhouse, but it doesn't last the longest. But I don't care. It smells so good and it's so strong that I'm fine with it. So I grabbed a bar of that. And I've got 2 more. On the apple note, I grabbed apple butter frosting. This is like a tried and true longtime favorite of mine. I keep saying I'd love to get a brick of it. Like, I wish they would have switched over the available bricks in the Scentsy Club. So, like, have more of the fall winter scents going in there. Or even maybe instead of releasing some new holiday bricks, you know, maybe do a re-release of some older scents that are favorites. I don't know, just an idea. But apple butter frosting is right there on that list with me. If I could get a brick of that, I would get it. If I could get a brick of Happy Birthday, I would get it. A lot of these I'd probably get in a brick. Last but not least, Almond Croissant, one of my favorites. Love this one. It's very bready, very, I feel like buttery, very like bakery. Like if you were ever to make bread, I feel like this smells like buttery bread with that almond note to it. So you have to like almond to want to enjoy this. But almond croissant is one of my, I'm loving this one. I always wanted just like a bread, like a bread or a bread and butter kind of dinner roll, whatever. I didn't care. Just a fresh bread and butter kind of scent. And I feel like this is the closest we've got with Scentsy. Still hoping for that, like, I don't know what they could call it. Pick any bread, baguette, whatever. Do it with butter, without butter. I don't care. But I love the smell of fresh baked bread. Let me know if I'm not the only one. And let me know, maybe since you already came out with a wax bar that smelled like fresh baked bread. Who knows? They have so many, right? But I've never seen it. So anyways, that's my melting basket for the month of December. Let me know what kind of vibes you're going with this month with the melting. Like I always say, if I feel like melting something or I'm in the mood for something, I'll melt it. So that's not all set in stone. But, you know, I guess we'll see what I get through. And I'm kind of aiming to finish off my Silver Bells brick. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.